Hey friends, today I want to talk to you about perennials because it's almost fall and I don't want to have to do a lot of work when it's still chilly and I'm waiting for spring to come and all of these things. So the best way to get around that is to plant perennials. So I'm going to show you a couple that I think that you'll like and are super easy to take care of. Here we go. On the broadest scale, there are three basic categories of plants: annuals, perennials, and bulbs. Each indicates the time it takes a plant to germinate, grow, seed, and die relative to seasons. Today, we're talking about this one, perennials, a lazy gardener's best friend because you plant it once and it comes back season after season with minimal upkeep. Here is our friend lavender. Lavender smells really good. It has nice little bluish purple flowers in the spring and in the summer, which is great for pollinators. Bees love them, butterflies love them, and so do hummingbirds. But the great part about lavender and the other woody perennials that I'm going to talk to you about today is that they're really hardy. They overwinter really well, which means when you plant them in the fall or in the summer or early spring, you don't have to keep planting them over and over again. And they'll be some of the first things that come up in the following spring, which gives you the opportunity to help pollinators get their stuff going. And it's really pretty, and you can use it pretty much all year round. Here's the next one. Rosemary. You know this as a culinary herb. You can use it in all of your cooking. You can snip this all year round because it'll stay alive all year round, even over the winter. Sometimes they have white flowers, sometimes bluish, purplish flowers, depending on the kind of rosemary that you have. But again, this is all something that you can get at your local nursery too, whether it be a Home Depot, a Lowe's, or a local place. I prefer to shop local if I can, but they should have these guys that you can plant right now. And you have enough time to start planting these things now that you will, ooh, my hands smell all rosemary-y. Have enough time to plant them so that they get rooted before the winter comes. Here's another one that you might like. This guy here is Russian sage, and we actually have a little bumblebee right here really happily eating at the Russian sage. Again, another perennial, woody perennial that comes up early in the spring. If you plant it in the fall or late summer, then you'll have blooms all from the spring to the fall of next year. It's great because I actually used this not long ago. I was thinking to myself, I was making some dinner and I went in, I was looking at a recipe that I hadn't made before and I was like, oh shoot, I don't have any fresh sage. Except I did. I just came out to the garden and I snipped a bunch. Another perennial herb that you can plant is thyme, T-H-Y-M-E. I've got two different kinds. I have English thyme here, and then I've planted some lemon thyme over there. Again, thyme is another thing that you use in a lot of different cooking. You can dry these things, which makes your house smell really nice, or it's just a nice perennial and ground cover that helps retain soil health and comes up early in the spring. These are all herbs that you can actually plant in a pot as well. So if you have limited space, these are really good things to put in a pot. And again, they can overwinter and you don't have to worry about them next year, and they'll start blooming and you'll have pollinators and everybody will be happy starting first thing in the spring as well, which will then give you plenty of herbs throughout the year. Great for pollinators, makes them happy, and they're green pretty much all year round. So even in the winter when things are kind of gloomy and gross, you'll have some green in your yard. Another thing to consider as well is to dry these herbs. If you use herbs in cooking, or even if you just like the look of them or like the smell of them, you can clip a bunch of these things even before the winter this year, hang them to dry, and then you'll have this really nice scent in your house, which is cool too. Next week, I want to talk to you guys about bulbs, which is another kind of perennial, but it's another thing that you can plant. They will stay dormant over the winter, and then they start coming up in the spring. Things like tulips and daffodils and things like that you see all over the place. But there are other ones that are also really great for pollinators that will continue to come year round and are things that you can eat if you need to. See you next time. And remember, it's okay to fail.